Did you grow up feeling unloved by your parents? Did you have an emotionally distant parent? Did you have a parent whose love was conditional? Did this shatter your sense of self-worth, and did you constantly find yourself longing for a sense of belonging and acceptance? Hi, this is Kurt B. Ellis, an author who self-publishes with Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing. I am a victim of repeated horrific savage acts of child and sexual abuse. My abuse lasted for 11 years and ended when I was 17. Stay tuned and let me share how my sense of feeling unloved as a child made me ripe as a candidate for sexual abuse, resulting in a lifelong yearning for true love. I grew up in a toxic, dysfunctional family. My childhood was in an era of family, religion, and society where children were not allowed to question things or challenge the authority of older people, including older siblings. My father was a workaholic farmer and a businessman who was emotionally absent. Although I saw him every day of my young life, he never told me he loved me, showed affection, or gave me any encouragement or praise. I grew up longing for a positive male role model. My mother could be an expressively loving parent, provided we children acted and performed as instructed in public and made her look good to her family, church, and the broader community. Her love was entirely conditional. Each of us children knew there would be a heavy price to pay if we got on her wrong side. Yet to be fair, I do believe, however, that she tried to compensate for my father's lack of affection. So early on, I turned to my older brother as a male role model. This was a horrible mistake on my behalf. I was young and did not know he would take advantage of me. My brother turned out to be a perpetual sadistic living nightmare. He became my primary sexual abuser who also groomed and prostituted me to be a sex worker for a local satanic cult of which he was a member. During my teen years, my self-worth was shattered. I felt used, dirty, stained, tainted, and unworthy of real love. Embarrassed and ashamed, I did not think I was worthy of a genuine relationship. In my late teens, after my abuse ended, I embarked on extreme sexual promiscuity with women to fill the void. But this was just sexual acting out. These acts were not with love. My void was not filled, and I self-loathed. I still felt unloved and emotionally empty inside. By my late 20s, I latched on to the first woman who showed me genuine attention and affection, at least what I thought was true affection at that time. We had a whirlwind romance. I proposed to her in 3 months and married her 8 months after we met. I thought I was madly in love, but I was really madly in lust. Again, my proper understanding of love was severely distorted by sex. Unfortunately, I had dived into another relationship of conditional love. We remained married for 14 years, but by 6 years in, I knew deep inside that I had made a terrible mistake. The only good thing about that marriage was my two wonderful children, children whom I have gone to great lengths to give unconditional fatherly love. After my divorce, I limped through life with countless flings, this time with men, yet never finding love. It was not until my late 40s that I learned to accept and love myself, and only then was I able to form longer lasting relationships. By my early 50s, I met a man that was finally my soulmate. We dated for a few years, purchased a home together, and lived as committed partners for 7 years. We married and have been together now for 10 years. And now I feel loved, unconditionally loved. So the bottom line is, as a parent, please do all you can to let your children know they are truly loved, loved without conditions and bounds, so they can grow up to love themselves and be in healthy, loving relationships early in life. I've written a novel about my life. It begins with my horrible childhood, continues through my remarkable journey of survival and recovery. My novel's title is Boy in the Barn, Journey of Triumph of Horrific Child Abuse, Sexual Abuse, and PTSD. It's an inspiring LGBTQIA coming-of-age story about hope, courage, and the resilience of the human spirit. My novel is for sale on Amazon in Kindle, paperback, and audiobook form. The audiobook is also distributed on Audible and iTunes. You can read or listen to my painful but inspirational story to learn more about how I survived my abuse and made the best of my life despite my horrible childhood. As a reminder, please leave honest reviews and ratings for my books and audiobook. This helps me to be recognized by other valuable readers like yourself. Thank you for your time today. Also, click on the links below and see my published books. Like my video? Hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget that your feedback is always greatly valued and much appreciated. I enjoy hearing from you, so please leave your comments below and I will respond as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day.